What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to the brand new episode of Lost Judgment. Here we are, back where we left. Another episode, another crazy serial of Lost Judgment here because I love this game so much. Today is gonna be a big episode, probably 2 hours long, so sit down, relax, get your popcorns, whatever the fuck you eating, and watch my video if you want it. Of course, it's gonna be the biggest one so far, so if you haven't watched the previous episode, please go watch it because I don't wanna repeat myself for 1,000 times. You go watch it, see what's up there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, keep watching. If you don't, just quit the serial. But today, guys, if you haven't seen, we caught the bullying happening in the classroom. And now we are going to check out the bullying that happened, which is in the classroom to the same punks that basically attacked the restaurant owner from the last episode. So if you haven't watched it, please go watch it to understand what is happening. Here we have a girl who's really upset for because she got bullied, I assume. You know.
That's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
Examine the bullied child. Can I get actually closer? Oh, I can't. Well, I am examining, but I can't really move, though, further. Oh, I can. Oh, nice.
Suspicious. Hey.
Someone wore slut on the back of her hand. The permanent marker just awful. Mami Koda. This must be her name, Mami Koda. Shoes. Indoor shoes. Not much you can gather from looking at these. Backpack. No, is that it?
Suspicious.
I can't really see her face on camera, but I don't want to wake her up either. Oh, she's not asleep, okay? Just a cute kid, why do they always have to go through such hell? Investigation completed, okay.
Yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Okay. I mean, aren't they supposed to be like freaking undercover, not just blast through a fucking the freaking classroom and talking on a, you know, walkie-talkie that's in here, or like an earpiece or whatever. That doesn't make sense though, but sure, whatever. Okay, east side, 3rd floor. Tack too fast. Okay, we need to go with the elevator. 3rd floor. Yes, sir. Okay, we made it. Now this way, I assume. Yeah. Just go through here.
Slow down.
Sorry, brother. Sorry. You know, I love to run, homie. You know, I have a bunch of missions, bunch of stuff I need to do. Like, chill the fuck out. Work on your cardio, motherfucker. You know. Okay, here. Here should be somewhere his office. Okay, nice. We made it to the office of a chairman. Let's see what the chairman has to say.
Please come in.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa-sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yakami-sama.
Why did he say it to a teacher?
I see. Very well then.
Yokosawa.
I've explained the situation to Sawa-sensei, our homeroom teacher for class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
Okay, sure. I'm gonna just put my glasses on because I want to look smarter. Oh, look at that laptop. That shit is like 3K.
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mami Koda. Do I have that right?
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Yeah, no shit.
Expel them. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all
Exactly.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
True. The school can't just come out and say we've been recording your kids without consent.
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying...
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
Then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
She's definitely a passionate teacher, but she may be jumping to conclusions on this one. You know, she might kill herself, she might do a suicide, but we had a suicide before. That happened to the father or a son of a father who is a policeman who assaulted a woman on a train.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere.
Yeah.
I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so...
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
True.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch him sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy. Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
But I'm bugging my friends around her.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
She's so cocky. I don't like her. She's so cocky. I fucking hate her.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope. She's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
The secret in this video on how to stop the bullying is the bullying footage should solves, or the bullying footage solves everything. The unlockers are the problem. The victim should speak up. The unlockers are the problem. The bullying footage solves everything. It doesn't. The victim, even if she speaks up, she's gonna get fucked up though, you know, because it's more of them and nobody will listen to her. The bullying footage, like we said, we can't really use it because it is not really good evidence, and the unlockers are the problem, and it is probably that.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved? Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san. Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies. On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do.
True.
But deep down, kills them to see it.
Yeah, no shit.
So if the class could just express that,
Damn.
pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
Alright, so where do we come in?
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini-speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you.
Well, true.
I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Okay, deal.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa-sensei profoundly. Perhaps she
Oh.
blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman
Oh, so the student who committed suicide was her teacher. Well, fuck, was her... Yeah, the Sawa was his teacher, my bad. Damn, my words got messed up. But, damn. Damn.
of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yakume-san. Help us all.
Wow.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the
Okay.
speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
Heh. How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
True.
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
All right.
Oh, damn.
I'll check it out on the way.
Camera on the second floor is not working. That's really odd, though. That's really odd. Damn. Ah, down there, my bad.
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Damn.
Yagamishi, behind you!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera!
Oh, damn.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. But that's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens. That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam,
Isn't that the girl
caught
we are
in the
supposed to
act.
defend?
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back.
Or no?
Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
Oh, wow, that girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
If I go down like this, early would be just an average PP.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Do I need to fight this fucker?
Stop!
Hey, wait!
Shit, how to come to this? Guess I'll have to climb my way over there. Damn! I'm a fucking ninja, bro.
Are you safe, Yagamishi? Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Damn. Fucking hell, bro. They find what we were looking for. That sucks. Climbing pipes and steel frames. You can also travel across pipes and steel frames during parkour. Use L to travel horizontally, depending where you are. Hold N to travel vertically. Okay, so I can try. I can travel up there, right? Yeah, nice. Okay. Fucking hell, man. I just keep going. Damn. I'm hoping he's not gonna see me though. And I don't have much of a power, to be honest. Mysterious seeds. Damn.
Crap.
Let's put it up here.
You should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Wait, what the fuck? He said I need to go to the ladder? Run, nice.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security. Several guards are en route to your location.
Fuck!
Just what I needed.
Let me get that drink. Let me just go straight up there. Fucking hell, bro, they caught us. I mean, if I try to explain to her that I'm not really a fucking weirdo, you know, and that I'm actually like a normal ass guy who's trying to prevent bullying in the school, she wouldn't really believe me. There's a drone.
Looks like you've made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous. From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
Yeah.
Right. I'll try not to die.
I'll try not to die. Okay. Damn. About long jump, you can perform long jump after getting a running start distance. You can jump, depends how fast you run. So run as fast as possible. Okay, and let me then try to run from here. Jump. Nice, I made it. Not entirely to the classroom, but I still made it. Nice. Can I just jump through? Yeah, perfect.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway.
Yeah, I need to set up the speakers.
Too tight.
I'm crazy.
Serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
Yes, sir.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi. Let's get this mission started.
Better be careful here.
Begin stealth. Oh, then we need to go slowly and not being heard of.
Like I said,
Fucking
I should be
police,
able to help
man.
you get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it.
Okay.
Counting on you, Tsukumo.
The problem here, guys, that we have is even if we told the kid who found the camera about like that it's about bullying, she could spread the word, and then it wouldn't be good because the bullying would probably stop because we have the hidden cameras that are not really allowed in the school. And it's best to pretend that we were actually a pervert that was there, and now we are leaving. But even if we get caught by the authorities, it will still really be bad because I don't think we would be sent to the chairman. We'll probably be sent to the prison because we are grown-ass men. We're not a school. We are not a student. So either way, it's really fucked up situation, though, to be honest. Nice. Okay, they're talking about something. That's 3-2. Fuck, I need to make I need to make it a 2-2. Hear anything? No. Stairs? No. Perfect. Perfect. No trespass.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2 too.
I know.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment. Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop.
I need to go to their fucking rooftop, man. This sucks. There's a guy.
The hell? Another roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of here.
Got a plan?
Of course. Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
You mean
Which
this
thing?
ball or whatever? What does it even do?
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Oh.
So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
While taking cover, move your cursor over an enemy and press R2 to throw a smoke ball at them. If it hits the enemy temporarily one spot, you can choke out enemies who have been hit by a smoke ball, but you can take down anybody who is hostile towards Yagami, like school security. Okay, I can choke out enemies you have been hit by a smoke ball, but you can't take down anyone who isn't hostile towards Yagami. Got it. Okay, so he just a second, you know. Just a second. Nice. Nice. Let's go.
It worked like a charm.
What now?
What did I tell you? But, Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah.
Oh,
got it.
damn. Okay, now, how the fuck do I make it to the... Why is the roof not much covered? There's no getting away if the security finds me. What do I do now, bro? I need to make it to the classroom somehow. But security is here. Okay, nice. He won't really see me. I'm just playing casual, you know. No moving much, not talking much. I'm just, you know, just do my shit. I'm walking like a normal janitor. Nothing crazy, you know. There's also one security here, one security there. I don't even know where I need to go though, but I guess here. Yeah, just your casual security, just your casual guy walking by. Nice.
Tsukumo, can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
That's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look.
Maybe we can go
There's
through
no
a
sign
window.
of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there, but I'm sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
But I don't have the ball though. That's kind of the problem though. Can I just jump through the window? Is that possible? No, it's not possible. Fucking hell, man. I thought it was. I have something here that I will have to grab if it's possible. Smoke screen powder. Oh, okay, that's what I need. Maybe just throw a coin. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Ooh. Damn. That was fucked up. Okay, these two are there. That's a girl. I need to make it till... Oh my god. What now, bro? There's also a guard there. I need to make it to the end of the classroom, homie. That's fucked up, brother. That's really fucked up. And I can't do much though. Okay, nice. I can also enter the toilet if I need to. What happens if I go to the... Okay, I just got the powder too, right? Yeah, no, the pocket tissues. Fucking hell. Fuck. I don't know what to do, guys. Shit's a little bit fucked up though, to be honest. The guard is there. Okay. I made it through here. Let me just get the thingy here. Smoke screen powder again. Nice. Now I can make 2 bombs, right? I think so. Throw a coin. I don't want to waste my bombs though on these fuckers though, you know? If the coin can work, then it's pretty good. We have 2 guys there. That's fucked up. That's also really fucked up because we need to go past 2 of these. So that's really like... He might see me. Oh, nice, he didn't. Is he gonna see me though? That's a question. Can I just go further? Yeah, they're probably talking, so I'm just gonna go. Yes, sir! Call me a fucking thief, you know? Perfect. Now I can just go there, you know?
Okay, I'm in class 2 too. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Nice. Okay, let me just put the speakers and leave the fucking scene.
Better
Flee.
set up those speakers while I can.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Now then, where was Koda-san desk? I think it's here. Examine. I think she was sitting around here. Yeah, I think she was. Okay, now the speaker should face this way. Two speakers. 3. Is anybody gonna see me?
Did you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing. Today's forecast calls for security.
Damn, nice.
Perfect. Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Huh? Oh, no you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
I see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now where have I seen that face?
Damn!
You're the guy from yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone. I'd say it's time for some payback.
Don't lose heart, Yagamichi. You've already come this far.
I can't really escape it.
I can get through this.
I mean, I need to fight them though,
Who
but...
the fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? You here to swipe some girls in chain clothes or something?
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Damn!
Oh, yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wondered what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
I'm fighting them! I thought I would flee.
Shit. This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
Damn, there's so many of them.
What?
Damn!
Holy shit!
I'm just gonna flee the scene. Oh, fuck, bro.
Don't let him go!
Okay, that's what's up.
this is more than just your average creeper.
Rowdy students. Okay, let's beat their asses.
Can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that. Only one way out then.
Damn, I'm gonna fight them. That's what's up. Oh my god, they are hard as fuck. Yakun is like the main guy. Bro, they are so hard to kill. On God. I didn't know that. He's like the main boss of all of them. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. He also has some powers and stuff. Deadly attacks. When a powerful enemy emits an aura, they are about to use deadly attack. These deal huge damage, but can be countered by proper timing. The special kind of counters is called Multi Reverse. Press right before a deadly attack hits to evade. This will prompt 0 on a click. Okay. Damn. That's what's up. Oof, oof, oof. Ooh. Nice. Okay, damn. That's what's up. We defeated him.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Never
Maybe.
mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Fuck. Damn, I need to go home. I need to exit it on my own. Ooh, that's a rhyme. Should I head... Okay, that's it. Should I head to Yokohama? Okay, to Sun, everybody should be there. Okay, let's go to Yokohama 99. What a fucking mission, guys. What a fucking mission. How the map? Yokohama 99. Here I come. Damn, guys. What the fuck just happened here? Shit's crazy, though, to be honest. Damn. Can I have my skateboard? Yeah, perfect. I can. Bro. This shit is crazy, on God. Like, bro, so many of these fucking shits happening. I can't comprehend what just happened. There's so many things. Like, we've been there, we got caught, we got labeled as a fucking pervert, or whatever. Crazy. Fucking hell, man. Crazy. That's what's up. Is there more to this? No, it's just one normal. Okay. Damn. Damn. Actually, I'm in shock. Like, whoa. That's what's up. Nice. Okay, let's now go back to Yokohama 99. See what's up there. See how it's going with the boys and everything. And let's go further. Damn, guys. Wow. So basically we installed the cameras and we installed the speakers, which I'm not quite sure what his idea was with the oh, let me just beat their asses. Which I'm not quite sure what's the idea with the speakers. But I guess we'll find out shortly. Nice, okay. That was easy.
And stay down.
Flexible carbon. Okay, let me go to Yokohama 99, talk to the boys, see what's up. Damn. Crazy mission. Love it though. Love it. Whew. I guess now we're gonna talk to the speakers.
Oh, man. You almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
Yeah, true.
Seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
What? Wow, look who's talking.
But
True.
that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
True. True. Rest up on the couch. I can listen to some music, which I don't want because I'm gonna get copyrighted, as I did in the previous episode. Sure, whatever. Okay, well, I could go and explore the city, but I would really love to continue with the story and see what's gonna happen tomorrow. So in my case, let me just keep going there, and let me just see the skills, because I have 4.2k of this shit. So let me just boost attack. That'll be good. Yes, sir. New skill unlocked, and let's battle bonus, which I can't really buy at the moment, which sucks. That's about it though. I have the tiger one, which has like 1.2k regard, which I don't really use. So I wanna keep with the SP ones. The battle bonus seems quite nice. Okay, let me just save the file just in case I screw up something. And I have it saved till here. And let's just rest on the couch and see what's tomorrow up, because I guess we are waiting for another bullying to happen. And then we can just speak through the speakers, I assume, or maybe build awareness or something. I'm not quite sure what's my idea that I had in mind for this bullying thing, but time to go to Sarah High and put the end to the bullying. Yes, sir. Okay, well, everything starts with the bullying, though, to be honest. You know, that freaking thing started with a bully, because it's kind of strange. If you think about it, guys, it's kind of strange how the things align, you know? If you just wild guess, you know, how is it possible that the teacher experienced a bullying and the kid killed himself? And also the story with the father who killed a bully who bullied his kid, who also did a suicide, are kind of aligning. And that same kid went to this school, which kind of looks like it. Or that's my wild guess, but I think that's how it goes. Let me go to the Sarah High School. Very well. Let's go, boys. Let's see what's new. Tomorrow day. Tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, another bullying session happening. Yeah, just as I thought.
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Don't you have anything more to say than that, Koda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsune's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
He got beaten up yesterday.
Just eat lunch here, okay? Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
We told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you've started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
Oh my god.
You're out here living the dream, aren't you?
Enough. Get your ass up.
Damn.
What's the fucking holdup, Koda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
Fuck. Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Koda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right? Let's hear it for
Damn.
the purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah. You know what, guys? It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, guys.
That's what's up.
So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch? Go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss him out.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yes, sir. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Yeah. Fuck you, assholes.
Wow. I've never
Yagami is a MVP, bro.
They all knew what was going on in there now. It can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect. According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's three things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1. If no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2. If no one else acts, I don't have to take action either. And 3. If I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action. I just figured if I could get
Damn.
one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way.
Penguins. Yes, sir. I love penguins.
Take a leap into the sea. One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say? It's a fascinating term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
That's what's
So
up.
for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem. But here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
Aw, poor girl, bro.
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
Imagine being bullied every day. Damn. What a fucking assholes, bro. I mean, I'm happy they stand for her. The first penguin. Damn, trophy earned. Stop the bullying at the side of high school.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better.
Damn, I love
But
it.
it should be teachers
I'm just
and
getting emotional
administrators
because
handling
the girl probably got bullied like every single day, and now for the first time, you know, they spoke up, they kind of defended her, and she can eat lunch alone. So I just, you know, I'm kind of like, damn. Imagine how she feels now. Damn. Imagine what she went through every single day. I know it's a video game, guys, okay, but still, you know, I'm just imagining it in real life because there's probably scenes like this, you know. I haven't had it though, probably, but I've seen things like this, you know, before, and especially like these smaller kids that can do shit and they're not really gonna stand up for their voice, you know. I was a fucking retard in high school, even school I was fighting everybody, but you know, there's kids who won't. There's kids who won't say shit, who just, you know, take it, and that's bad. Imagine how mentally they're fucked. Like, wow, you know. And I always get emotional about it because, like they said, like you won't call for help. You just stand there and, you know, get bullied, and it will lead to suicide, like happened here. Maybe some won't. Maybe, you know, the level of suicide won't be as bad. Like, you know, you probably won't go that far. But again, you know, generally talking, it's really fucking bad. And damn. Let's just continue with the story. Enough of bullshitting about bullying from me.
not detectives.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Then if you'll excuse me.
Keita has his eyes on her.
Come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
True.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Stuff, Yagami-san.
Let's go, let's go.
Naturally. I knew you would deliver.
Huh?
Getting a call. Gentle law office. Oh man, I forgot to tell them we went to Yokohama. Oh, my father doesn't know I'm in
Sorry,
Yokohama.
I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
This is Shirosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry-san. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Serio High School. Sorry-san? You there?
Seiryo High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago. It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Seiryo High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed.
That's a teacher that went missing. No shit.
Kanagawa police have just released his identity. Moments ago, in fact.
Moments ago?
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it.
That's the guy. But didn't he say that the guy who was dead was actually a kid who bullied his son to suicide? What? Now I'm truly confused. That's a teacher.
A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
Damn.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly. There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay.
Damn.
So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Seiryo High at the time. And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right? Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number 1.
True.
Regrouping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder, because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Seiryō High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
True. Because, damn, the guy knew about a body. The guy knew where he was killed. Same day, flares were lit up, so they would have found a body. That body was actually a teacher who went missing at this high school. And the father, I assume, had a really good motive to kill him, because it's revenge for his son being hung up because he committed a suicide. But damn. Could maybe the son went to his went to his school? But also the other thing that I'm kind of confusing now is, do you know how this teacher that went crazy about being bullied, when the chairman said she got really upset because in previous a student of his got murdered, or well, he committed a suicide. I'm kind of lost in my thoughts, but what I understood from the convo with the chairman, he said that she, or the teacher, is really allergic to the bullying because a teacher of hers committed a student of hers committed a suicide before. I think that's what happened, but let's just proceed further. Let's see what's up.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it. No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
True. Damn. Wow. Wow, guys. Chapter 2. Previously.
Ijincho, Yokohama. A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named Ohara, was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon
Makes sense.
hearing the verdict, Ohara
And he was also a police officer, though, which is even worse.
gave the court an ominous revelation that the son he had lost was avenged.
By this murder, which makes sense, right? But how was he an avenger if he was in prison when that happened for 2 months? And even that 2 months, you know how much time he would need to plan it in advance to kill the guy? That doesn't fit in, you know? Damn.
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ihara, age 53. Senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago, if you're counting.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on.
Damn.
That's it for personal details.
Alright.
That's also
As
sus.
for the charge, Ihara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Exactly. This man took my son to committing suicide. So I thought it was a student who was bullying him, but it was actually a teacher. It was a teacher in the high school. And why did the teacher went missing?
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshi...
I'm not crazy. I heard it because I thought it was a student, but it's actually a teacher. What the fuck?
Shiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
Chairman mentioned that lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't thrilled with the verdict. Makes sense, right?
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryō High himself.
Are you talking about...
Talking about me?
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san. But let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it. Especially at his school. The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough. And if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
Yeah?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
She's right. We need to file an appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. But if we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and process the defendant as charged. Oh, so I have 2 weeks to solve this murder. Only 2 weeks, because if I don't, then they will just, you know, close him as a offender who didn't really had any connection with the murder, but he probably did.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And when this case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks.
Damn.
And good luck.
So do I shut the fuck up?
Yo.
Or what the fuck do I do right now?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Good. Sawa sent me a picture of Hiro Mikoshiba, which is that guy. So this is the guy Ihara said would be found dead. And he was found dead.
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
He looks so innocent. New info has been added to your case file. Harassment at station, harassment at station, harassment at station, case, those whatever. New info has been added to your case. The missing teacher's murder, the missing teacher's murder. Okay, let me just open my phone. Let me go to the case files. So chapter 1, the black sheep, suicide, we have the evidence. Toshira Ehara victim. The Hiro Mikoshiba, which we now have. Details. Zero missing teacher. Now we have the school too. So the suicide. Okay, we still have it. The missing teacher's murder, which we have more now, which is the Hara, an active police officer from the Tokyo blah blah whatever Western incident. This ordinance after groping a woman on train. However, 2 months later, he stated that the body found in Inchio belongs to the Hiro Mikoshiba, implying his involvement with the incident, which sounds really stupid. Why would he say it in the court? Accused of being the primary bully of Toshira Ihara while at the Sairo High. After finishing college, he returned to his alma mater for the first time in 4 years to become a teacher, but suddenly disappeared one day. 2 months later, his body was found in an abandoned building. The details. Okay. Wow. This is now getting. This is just. Damn.
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
I can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions
Remember
about
how
him.
you told me about a student teacher went
Okay,
missing?
makes sense.
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
how do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give you any details. This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation, but if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well.
Damn, Chairman knows something. Chairman knows
Start
something.
with the
He's really.
basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming. It was as if all was well. Then suddenly, he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No. We'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Oh my god, I got a fucking problem with my muscle. Oh fucking hell, how do you say that when the muscle just starts acting weird? Oh, I'm dying. Fucking hell, bro, what the fuck just happened to my muscle? Oh, damn. Do you guys know when you just get like grumps? You know, like damn. That sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally with any with temporary stuff.
Wasn't
Makes
there
sense.
a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest.
Put to rest.
The court found no evidence of bullying.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret?
Right?
Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards the taking action against the bullying now of all times. Exactly, because it is happening specifically now, at the moment where he hired 4 professional detectives for a bullying case. You know, that suicide happened 4 years ago. Why didn't he called us 4 years ago? Or, you know, that teacher seems really hyped up because of a bullying that happened there. And also a teacher went missing, and specifically his body was found 3 days ago, whatever the fuck he was found, and teacher was calling us probably same time to see the bullying that's happening in his school, which is really sus, right? If you put it in that perspective. Station security footage. What pushed him towards taking action against the bullying now? Security camera Footage of Shiku Station platform October. Numerous cameras recorded a grouper. No. Trace element inspection report. The report to trace element inspection taken for Akira hands immediately after his arrest. The trace filters detecting him matched. No. Eyewitness smartphone footage. The commuters shows Akira Hara getting pinned down by passenger security platform on 7th October. The footage has aired on TV numerous times. They kind of look alike though, to be honest. But trace element, I'm not sure what to pick though. The report of the trace elements inspection taken from Akira Hara hands immediately after his arrest. The trace fibers detected him matched fibers on the victim's underwear. That doesn't also make sense, right? Maybe security footage, security camera footage. Platform on October 7th, numerous cameras recorded the group attempting to flee the scene with the female victim in pursuit. I don't know. So what pushed the chairman towards taking an action against the bullying now? Which inspection report that of the trace elements inspection taken from Akira Ihara's hands immediately after his arrest. That could work though, maybe? But these two are kind of the same. Maybe this one, though.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media.
Oh,
but you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here.
Right.
Bullying that led to suicide.
Well, that's undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying. Then you sweep it under the rug.
That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was...
Right.
Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa-sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. That's my luck.
See?
As I said, that girl who was cocky, the teacher, who caught us off guard and said, "Oh, who's the chairman? Can you tell me his name? Maybe that will help." Oh, then she knows you're private detectives. She was a teacher of the guy, of the kid who killed himself. But the problem is that I'm right now trying to understand is the following. Why would a father, if he did, which probably he did it, but he's in jail still at that time, but he may be probably cold or attempted murder, whatever the fuck that happened. Why was the teacher killed from all the people? And how did he rule a student to suicide? That's my question, because it's you know, for the most cases, it's basically students bullying students. It's not teachers bullying students. Other problem that I'm also seeing here is the following. Why would he kill that teacher, and why wouldn't he kill this teacher? If let's say for the cause of the teacher had seen the bullying and she hasn't done shit, right? Because she saw it, she didn't react. She would be killed. Why was a random teacher who went missing? Even he went missing and then he was found dead. So like, why him? Why him?
I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect.
Okay.
I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Damn, I got the chairman. Chairman is a bitch. He got scared. The past suicide happened. Oh no, my school will fall apart. They will start investigating it. Let's now not really show any freaking bullying that happened here. Let's just stay freaking clean, you know? What a fucking asshole he is, bro. What a fucking asshole he is. Alright, Okuda said the faculty room is on the floor below his office. Damn, what we just discovered. Now the real dots are, you know, getting to pieces. Now everything is connected. Everything is connected with this case, though. Everything. My bad. Damn. Here we are.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh. Is Sawa-sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
Damn, English books. Maybe observe the English books? So this is Sawa-sensei's desk. Mikoshiba was under Sawa-sensei's supervision. Can anything here give me clues about him? Wait, is the Mikoshiba the guy who... Yeah, exactly. Photos of students, but their uniforms aren't from Seiro. Wait, could this be Sawa-sensei herself? Photos of students, but their uniform aren't from Seiro. So this Sawa-sensei in her high school days, maybe this helps make her more relatable to the students. She also... There's another photo in the back. Does that kid go here too? I would like to check it out, but I can't be seen doing that. Yeah, okay, the frame was the most important one though. Hello world, whatever, okay. Damn. There she is.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
I heard
They
from
wasn't
Chairman
smart.
Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Interrogate someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe I should come at this
You know what,
different
let's
way.
start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
Exactly.
You're asking the wrong person.
Something weird is going on. This isn't consistent with your reaction to Kuda-san getting bullied. Right.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
One last question. You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club?
Damn.
He was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently he was showing up to their practices.
Basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Damn.
Yes. They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
And they were all bullies. Then again, they keep popping up for some reason. I'm trying to get the dots connected, but I really can't. I guess she's protecting him at some point. But what I understood is Mikoshiba was a student when she was a teacher back then. And then he applied to be a teacher. And then she was supervising him.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair. Appreciate your time, Matt. Sawa-sensei.
Just a minute.
Damn. Damn.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you
Oh,
need me
there
after all?
they are, no?
Don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa-sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel. And that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? Right.
Okay.
It's pro.
Damn.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Now this is getting really fucked up, guys. That's really getting... Now I'm kind of like... No, I'm just thinking about what could possibly go. And they were so connected with the guy, you know? They were really connected with the teacher who went missing. And I don't like them. I beat their asses, you know? And they don't like me, though. We'll have a shop here. Let me see what's up. Oh, my bad. Sorry, shopkeeper. You need something? Let me buy... You know, let me buy a sandwich, why not? And the milk, because I like it. And I can't really drink it in real life, though, because my lactose level are really fucked up. I would just poop myself. But... What happens if I drink this? Oh, I just boost my health. Oh yeah, okay. Well, let's go to the gymnasium. See what's up there. And see if we can talk to the students, though. Not bad, huh? I made it here. That girl, isn't she... Yeah, that's Koda-san. She was in the basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba, right? Because if I came to approach the bullies, you know, I beat their ass like 3 times now. So she won't do much, but we can talk to her, see what's up, if she has any info and intel, if we can help her. But she's not really talkative though, to be honest, you know. She doesn't like to talk.
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Oh, damn.
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Oh my god.
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
Coda! Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy? I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Mikoshiba, the student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good. But it's still...
I'm just gonna beat their asses again. I beat their asses like 3 times for now.
Gonna kick your ass!
Like, I beat their asses 3 times. When to use Snake. Snake style focuses on swift floating strikes and counterattacks. Parry deflect enemies. Press L1 before enemy attacks and lands the deflected. Disarm an enemy. I know, I saw that one again. You know, little fucker. I saw that like 20 times from now.
Let's go.
Let me just beat your asses.
That all you got?
Nice! Oh, damn. Nice. Grab you, and then just fuck you. Okay, that's what's up. Nice! Kick him with a, you know, with a foot, you little fucker. Damn, easy. Okay.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
Hey, let's roll out.
Why is she coming here, though?
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Just horsing around is right.
Damn! And now she's come to talk about what is happening. When I talk about you, Mikoshima, you're not really...
Why are you
Fuck
attacking
you, little
defenseless
fucker.
students on their school property? How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this.
What's her
How should our
problem?
chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
Damn!
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
Damn. She's hiding something. She didn't really like me when I started to talk about Kaito-san. Started talking about the guy.
Has made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough.
Damn, what an asshole.
There is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
No, there's nothing of the sort.
Yeah.
And on that note,
Damn.
I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
Hard now, right? Damn. Okay, so I'm not really wanted in the school, but I need to stay in the school to get all the info. I need time to ask around Mikoshiba. I have to find a way to stay on this campus. We get some staff positions that need filling. I think I saw a reception desk near the school entrance. That could work, though. That could work. It's really fucked up, though. I was so close to ask the girl shit. Now the students and the teacher went, and she asked me bullshit questions. So I'm not really happy about it. But maybe I can file for a, I can be a receptionist. Or I missed my entrance. My bad. Here. Okay, let's go here. Here. Okay, nice. There's a guy there. There's a reception desk and there's a custodian. Should I ask him about point blank if they have any openings?
Huh?
I could though. That's one busy bulletin board. Could I find some help wanted ads for school there? Could be the case. Could be the case. Maybe we can find something.
Aha! Stop right there.
Huh?
She's the girl who thought I was a perfect.
Suspicion confirmed.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I...
Oh. Who caught me yesterday, damn it. Why her? Why
We
now?
always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyeur.
No way she saw my face yesterday, plus we got the camera back. Okay, take your bet I should be safe.
Voyeur? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs and
Shame on you, sir.
Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet. You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't
Oh my God.
with safety today.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak.
Oh, damn.
Which means you came bumbling back to the scene of the crime, while wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
Damn! Am I seriously getting busted here by some high school girl? Damn! What the fuck? This girl is good.
Commencing your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
She's not bluffing. This could turn out really bad. What do I do? Refute her claim. Flee. Use X. Surrender. Flee's not good. That could be really fucked up. Maybe refute her claim. Maybe use Dex surrender, which doesn't make sense because I'll get surrender, which is not good. I guess refute her claim. Refute her claim.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness. Why don't you just give it up already?
I got so much riding on this. Well, to use my new... Hang on, what am I thinking? There's gotta be another way. Okay, Flea.
There's no escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away. With that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it. Turns out it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage.
Oh my god, girl.
Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with the police investigation.
They covered his tracks well enough, but I still can't have the police involved.
Do I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared.
Damn, what a fucking
Therefore,
bitch.
I think it would be wise to do what I say.
She's right, it might actually be the best not to run well negotiated. This wasn't an option before. I had these three. I have negotiated one.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, substance.
Maybe she can help me. Maybe she knows a bunch of shit. She wants this one thing I can give her. I have fine to negotiate here. I just need her to lose the camera footage. Is there anything I could use as a leverage? Figure out how to get out of here. Can I just go away? No.
Hold it right there! If you run away, my evidence...
I can't have the police find us out. I can't spill the whole truth here. Maybe if I make careful enough observation, I'll find some things. Maybe on her.
Look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at
exactly.
first glance.
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur.
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the least suspicion. This trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a criminal proves nothing.
Damn, she's good.
Really?
Fucking hell.
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
A mystery fan, I shouldn't underestimate. Although this does mean I can reason with her. Come think of it, I think I saw her sometimes at the bulletin board. Or through observation of the area might give me a hint in negotiation. I can't remember what she did. Put there.
Suspicious.
Huh. Mystery, is this their club? So this is what my actors are posting here. Let's say outside consultor wanted. Oh my god! The MRC is in jail party. Our advisor is leaving Syro. We've been informed that the faculty is too busy to run an additional club. We need an outside consultant. If you know any detectives or mystery writers, please share this contact info with us ASAP. Okay. Seeking outside sponsors ASAP. Oh, this isn't soliciting club. The MRC is in jail party. Our advisor is leaving the school soon. We've been informed. Blah blah blah. If you know anyone who's detective mystery, someone let to pay off. As a matter of fact, it's actually the angle I needed. Fuck yeah! I can't believe this girl is gonna be the way I get into the school.
Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club.
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest, but you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Exactly.
Right? So here's my proposition.
How about I offer the club some funds? I become your club advisor.
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency.
That's what's
I was asked
up.
to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
Bingo, girl.
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see? Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff?
Is there anywhere else? Damn.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot. One of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa-sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus. So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand.
Okay. Damn.
The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
A test?
Right this way, please.
What? Hey!
Yeah, my god, this girl is fucking pain in the ass, bro. Well, she might be a card to be on the campus or to stay on the campus, so, you know, I'm still up for it. But a test from a high school girl? But she's smart as fuck, though. You know how this little fucking... Damn. She's crazy when it comes to shit. Go along with Amasawa. Oh my god. Damn, look what she has here.
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first.
See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Safe, yeah. Makes sense.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Thank you. I'm gonna really do a test if I'm a real detective.
After you.
Oh, how kind of you.
Thank you, man. He's kind, but this girl...
So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
Ask about mystery. Ask about the test. Ask about the mystery research club.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery
Why did I
Research
even
Club
ask her
last
this
year.
question?
Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities. And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be
Let's not be hasty.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't...
You make some valid point.
Okay, let's do a test.
Getting back to this test.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is... believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Then you shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision. We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
I get the picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
Ask about the risky case.
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque.
Risque.
Have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at risk. Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware. I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats. So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah, that's a concern.
Damn.
And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now. If we don't act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's
nice.
Not quite how it works, but sure.
Okay, let me begin the test. Damn.
Now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance in that total stranger. From
My
helpless
God,
old
this
woman
girl
to
is pain in the
shifty-eyed
ass.
vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that. You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby. That is your test.
Wait, you want me to teach you dance?
It's close.
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
That's okay. It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from a book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up, so you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act
Oh my
authoritative,
God.
and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some
The
sneaky
sneaky imposter.
You're really
Oh
putting me
my
through the
God,
ringer.
what a fucking girl this
I guess
is.
I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
Yeah.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice
Oh
minute.
my God.
They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san, but I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor.
Yeah, advisor. So good luck.
Oh.
Okay. Damn, I didn't know I was gonna take a fucking test from a high school girl that's gonna teach me how to dance and stuff. Like, for real. That's funny, though. I didn't know this. Can you run? No. Damn. So I need to go with her, I guess. Damn, okay, guys. So we're going to teach dancing to get inside because, as we said, campus doesn't want us here. So, yeah. We need to find a way to keep going and something, so you know. Can I just run? I can. Oh, I need to go downstairs. She's slow as fuck. Okay, school basement. Is she coming with me? Yeah, but she's slow. Can I just run? I guess I can. Okay, we made it. I'm gonna teach them how to dance. Oh my God, I'm gonna have a dancing fucking competition and shit.
Where's the captain? Right there.
Right there.
Something's not right. I feel so out of it.
Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you.
Hey, aren't you...
Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC. What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down, I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only wanted to introduce you to someone.
Is it to someone?
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently
enough.
he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be
Okay.
rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
True.
Don't worry, you don't owe me for this. I'm offering you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help.
Oh my gosh, she's so stupid.
When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is, you know...
This is what we needed. Yeah, I could tell you
how
had a certain something about it. How long have you been a pro dancer? I'm not.
Oh,
So like one of those dream come true moments in the movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Yagami-san, blah blah blah.
I shouldn't have and.
Okay.
You need to tell them what you observed.
Okay. Let's dance. Fucking hell, man. Well, I better start winning over Amasawa. Time to wait, in my honest opinion. Certain conversations or events won't be unfold without your direct input. Timed selection. Ask for within the given time limit to move the conversation along. Choosing to select nothing or remain silent can also be an answer. The speed is which you make choices affect the outcome. Certain conversations or events won't unfold without your direct input. Projection selection suggests left determine the intensity of your answer. Your word choice, inflection, emotions will match the volume. Okay, make a bigger impact. We're working on timing. Spice that. Do something unexpected. Make a bigger impact.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone knows their part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean. Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
No, bro. I don't even know how to dance. But if I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert
Let's
thing,
take
yeah?
apart what could give you the edge you need.
What if you sang while dancing? What if you did the robot? What if you threw in some kung fu? What if you don't dance at all? What if you sang while dancing?
What if you guys also sang, like the idol groups do?
Sorry?
Think about it. A group who can sing and dance would be crazy, right?
Huh. I mean, maybe.
True.
But would we really
True.
learn to sing on such short notice?
Right. Your meat's coming up, isn't it?
Fuck. What if you threw in some kung fu?
Why not incorporate kung fu?
Did you just say kung fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, or knock the competition right out.
That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of.
True.
But
Nice.
we don't know
Nice.
the first thing about kung fu.
Well, you're in luck. Kung fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
Damn.
No way!
That's what's
so
up.
cool.
That's what's up.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
But it's flashy.
Perfect! So will you teach us?
The fuck?
Guess I'm gonna have to.
Sweet! Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Oh my god.
Really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos?
True.
We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
Dial 110.
Hold it.
Huh?
I guess I have no choice.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
I'm really about to do this? Yeah, you are. You are, Yagami. Okay.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Okay.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start.
Damn, I'm really gonna dance in a fucking dance club and try and show the kung fu.
In there. Now you take it away.
Whoa. Doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
Okay.
That's a spirit. Ready
Let's
for
try
music?
dancing and shit. You can play a rhythm game at the dance club. Lesson. Before you begin a dance lesson, select only Yagami X solos. This will be a second automatically for Tula. Check your settings to start the lesson. Ooh, okay, damn.
Okay, let's go.
Songs, let's dance. Okay. Damn, what the fuck do I do? Rules. Press or activate to fill in the groove guard. Once you press the clear mark, you're nailed the routine. Oh my god, I'm really dancing to this shit. Come on, guys. That I can you know press the two buttons are connected with the line at the same time. Okay. Dun, dun. Held note. This icon indicates a held note. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay, I got it. I didn't get it. Do I need to press something? Huh. Let's dance. So imperfect. One nice, great combo. Missed two. Okay. Nice. Did I get it good? I guess I did. Meet the dance club. Fucking hell. Am I really dancing to this shit? Incredible. She got feathers. Wow. Wow.
That could never do that. Gosh, I hope he doesn't knock someone out. See it? Oh, look at that. See that?
Yagami-san, what was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't
dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you.
I'm just surprised
part
as you.
skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off.
Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro.
You're a master.
Wow. You're giving an amateur way too much credit here.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else.
She's in love with me,
You don't
though.
realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
Oh my god. Now I'm a detective and a lawyer. Fuck off. I need a case to deal.
I call muscle memory.
Okay. And did I pass the test now? Or I still need to talk?
Whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
No problem in
I'm
time.
just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime? Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together.
Yeah, sure.
And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have me, then sure. Not sure I have many pointers left.
No.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
Okay, we made it. Did I... Is it good?
So
did I pass the test?
I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
True.
Indeed, you have.
Nice.
Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizono-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm
Perfect.
amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point.
Yeah.
Also, I have
You
another
little
theory as to why
fucking-
you installed that camera.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man
Oh,
connected to our
damn.
school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape.
Wow.
But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Wow, she's really sharp. I guess she's president of the Mystery History Club for a good reason.
At any rate, Yagami-san, I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
Well, that'd be
Thank
great.
you.
But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor, I don't see why not.
Damn.
Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word.
I'm kind of confused because the chairman actually doesn't want advisors. He doesn't want me on the campus because I'm gonna dig more than I should have. Same as the teachers, they don't want me there.
After all, if we get into
Fucking
trouble,
hell,
we'll
man.
be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research
Damn, I
Club.
passed the test.
Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey,
Thank
you'll
you.
get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Okay, we made it to the Mystery Club, guys. Now we officially have a way.
Could you join us in the club room for a talk?
Yeah, for sure.
I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier.
Damn.
In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies.
Damn. Okay.
But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
For sure. About school stories, Amasawa has agreed to let Yagami act as the MRC's advisor. It seems like there's more delinquent activities that meets the eye of Sairo High School. In order to unveil these activities, Yagami must infiltrate the certain sub-communities within the school. Immerse yourself in the various activities at the school, get friendly with the students, raise your leadership, and solve the students' issues. School stories are separate from the main story, so feel free to play there at your leisure. Okay, guys, so we can maybe put like main story plus the student activities and stories, or we could finish the entire main story and then focus on the school stories later. About the leadership rising, Yagami's leadership allows you to access and progress through the school stories. Accomplishing tasks in various stories will grow different facets of the Yagami's leadership. If you can't make any headway in one story, you may be able to trigger the next one by progressing another story. Try and progress all sorts of stories at the same time. Okay. Damn, so all these stories are connected though in the school. That's interesting though. That's really interesting. Finally got my way into the school and I can ask around about Mikoshiba without getting the boot. Apparently he was tight with the basketball club, being a former member. That comes as no surprises. Now, where do the basketball players go after school? To the gym, of course. Okay, we have the school stories though. So we have the school stories. Let me just open the skills and buy myself this because I wanted to. Battle bonus. Yes, sir. Thank you. Okay, so tasks. We have the main. We have the main stories, the school stories, which we can talk about. The sugar baby, and we also have the gym, or the gym is where the people go to after
Hey
the
guys,
session.
how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories?
No.
Okay, scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
Oh.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too? I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Those guys, they might make a scene if they see me again.
Something special about class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2 too, and she was Mikoshiba-sensei's star pupil.
Star pupil?
Oh.
I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba-sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba-sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba-sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes.
Oh.
Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That's why she maybe became a bully, though.
He was doing
That's
it
why they all became a bully. Because they were bullied by the teacher. Mentally. Maybe not on purpose, but he was bullying them.
I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba-sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba-sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
Okay, what did Koda do to him?
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba-sensei did anything like that, you would have gotten canned on the spot.
Yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up. Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Oh, damn.
Okay, and I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
Damn. That's why they called her a slut and they started to bully her. That might be the case. That might be the case, guys. Damn. Look for Koda. Do you have anything in the case file? Yeah, the case files. Damn, we have the side stories and then harassment. Damn. Koda is the girl. She was once a member of the basketball club, but as the only beginner in the club, she ended up getting a great deal of negative attention from Mikoshiba Basketball Club. Alone because of this, Koda was being bullied by her fellow club members. That's why they started to make fun of her, because they were really close with the teacher. And she was bullied all the time. Wow, now this is this is like getting... This is getting crazy, guys. But hey, thank you so much for watching. We're now 2 hours in and 10 minutes. So I would like to end this video here. We learned a lot. I think we spent a good portion just getting into the school campus, because we weren't really welcome. We understood much. Now we are back on the main case here that we are having, which is these two. Wow. Crazy. So thank you so much for the love, support, and happiness, guys, on this crazy stuff. I'm pretty happy to see this is getting more and more serious. Just a bunch of info that we have right here. Crazy stuff. Some things are not getting alliance, some things are not. They're calling her a slut. Maybe that could be the case. I'm not quite sure, but we will see. Everything pretty close. Thank you so much for the love, support, and just, guys, subbing, liking, watching my YouTube videos. I'm pretty happy, because the Lost Judgment is going crazy on my YouTube, which I'm really proud of, and I'm really happy to see it. I can't wait to see what Koda has to say, but this Mikoshiba guy, we grinded our way to get through into the campus. Now we finally did get into the campus, and we can now finally see what's up with the professor, why he left, why he went missing, what happened, did they had an affair, were they in the relationship, why was he hitting on her so much. Was son of a police officer also a part of the basketball club, and was he also getting bullied by the professor? So now, you know, maybe the father got angry and maybe he killed him because of that. Maybe he was the main way of getting bullied, and maybe he and Koda were bullying together. Who knows? There's a bunch of rumors, we'll find out soon, but this is gonna be hell of a serial, and I'm here for it. So here, I'm super happy to have you guys here. I'm super happy to see all this like, support, and happiness. And Lost Judgment, I will say top 3 games I have recorded on my YouTube, and I recorded probably like 10 or 15. But thank you so much for the support. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow. A little bit bigger episode than usually, because the last one was maybe like an hour and 10 minutes. So I wanted to apologize for you guys that I wanted to apologize to you guys for that. My bad, my words got misput. I love you. Thank you so much. See you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Dario the Savage logging out, and thank you so much for the love, support, and happiness. I can't wait to see more. What's gonna happen here, because wow, so many mysteries. We found the guy, chairman was trying to cover it up. The guy who was killed was not actually a student, he was actually a teacher who was also in the basketball, who was, as we can see, in insulting Coda. Then the teacher doesn't want us in the school though, but we find a way to get inside. And also our chairman doesn't really want us in the school, and we need to pass the test. And now we're getting even more and more crazier. You know, much more things are getting to the surface. So thank you so much. See you guys next time, probably tomorrow. Dear Savage or Dario the Savage logging out. Peace out. Bye bye. See you guys in the next one, probably tomorrow.